This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
Let's also talk about this now, okay? The fact that Mike McDaniel, as a young coach, we're about to talk to Ira Winderman, and I always seem to do this every time Ira's coming in. I can always weave something in heat related to Ira to what we're talking about now. Eric Spoelstra's turned over his coaching staff several times, right? You that's part of a head coach. It's not so much you can build a staff. You're going to have to rebuild a staff because you're going to have to fire people. They're going to get promotions from one position to another within your organization, or they're going to get an outside promotion to something that they want to move up, but they can't do it in your organization at that moment. So they have to go somewhere else to better themselves. And God bless them, because we should never stand in the way of anyone in the world improving and bettering themselves. We should encourage it and support everyone who's trying to better themselves. And so part of a coach is not just building a staff, but then having to rebuild a staff constantly. That's what a great coach does. Not only do you have great assistants, but you better keep an eye on the future assistants that you're trying to, bring and develop. And so now you look at Mike McDaniel as a young coach. He comes in, his only job was to build an offensive staff, and he built one hell of a staff. Okay, with Frank Smith and Applebaum and himself handling the offense, and then you Darrell Bevel as a QB coach. Wes Welker helping out in wide receivers. I mean, offensively, a really good staff overall. Okay. You converted Connor to center, and he had a pretty damn good year. Shell was found off the street. Robert Jones was made productive coming off the bench. All these things. Robert Hunt started to play almost nearly at a Pro Bowl level. All these kind of things developed under the Miami Dolphins offense. So now you ask him, okay, you inherited the defense and offensive coordinators to maintain continuity. All right, now you had a year to assess it. Now you're going to make your changes, and you bring in Vic Fangio. And for a young coach like Mike McDaniel to have or get the respect or have it has to be some kind of connection, because I'm still trying to figure out what the hell that connection is, because they didn't work together. But yet he is going to come here to work with that man. I think that says a lot about Mike McDaniel. And I think that's a really good thing now. We'll see what happens on the special teams coach. And we'll see what happens over the next couple of years when he does have to turn over his staff, just like the aforementioned Eric Spoelstra has had to do it. And that's the challenge for a head coach. And this is what we talked about with Flo. And I kept telling you, Flo can't even build a staff. How do you expect him to continue to replace a staff? Because that's part of the game. You're not going to have the same assistant coaches with you for 47 years. It would be nice. Yeah, it's nice that what's the name of what's it called? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn, Alarmo almost. We lost Alarmo there almost. But anyway, damn it, what's the FSU coach? The basketball coach. Leonard Hamilton. He's had Smith. Sam Smith, I believe is his name. It's been the same assistant with him for 30 years. Okay, you're lucky. More often than not, you're going to lose assistants and you're going to have to replace them. Okay? And that's just the way it is. That's part of being a great coach. This is a really nice first step for Mike McDaniel to be able to land a guy like Vic Fangio to round out his coaching staff. All right.